Good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Okay, in this lesson, I'll be covering twist deformer here. So, and of which I explained the bend deformer in the last class. So, I'm going to combine these two together. But majorly, this is what we are focusing on today, which is a twist deformer. So, now to do that, I'll just draw a cube in my scene here. So, I'll just come to my objects. Now because I've removed my lines, you are not seeing the grid. So now to turn on the grid, I can just come here to display. Can you see that it's already there? So but in this case, somehow come this here. So what I'm just going to do here is I'll just change this thing to 15 as a segment. And click. I can see that we are not seeing our line here. The reason is because we've not turned it on. So to do that, just come to your display mode here. Then just click ground shading line. Or press NB or NA. I can see that I press N, I can see that I have all those shortkeys. So in this case, it's NB. To get rid of the line is your NA. So in this case, NB, so that you can see what we are. So now to do that, I'll just throw twist deformer here. So what I'm just going to do here is I can just say, okay, in this twist, hold your shifts, then click. Now this your shift will make it a child of the cube. Okay, now the reason why it's not working is because I did not click my cube here. So to do that, click your cube, come to your twist, then click. And you can see that I've already made it a child. So now I can change this to unlimited. So now then I can increase the rotation. I can see. So in this case, let's just leave at 360, right? So then I can control this twist with fields. So I can use linear field. I can set to rotate this thing by pressing your shift to 90 degree. And come to your selection mode here, live selection. Then just then you can use that. It can be animated. So in this case, I'll just delete this one. So now you can see that we have our cube here twisted, right? So on my cube here, I want to change the fillet. So now if I have this, I want to hide this twist a bit so I can see our edge here. So I can just increase this one to 20. Then we have this. So now in order to do to make this this cube more smoother, so I can just come here, hold down your left mouse and click, then you see this generator. So then press your alt, click your cube first, then press your alt to make it a parent of the alt. Now you can see that we have this smoothing. Smoothing this thing out. Now I told you I want to combine this bend deformer with this twist now, and let's see what we have here. So to do that, let's just let's click our bend deformer. So on this bend deformer, I want to hide my lines. I just press NA. NA, that's the shortcut. So now on this bend deformer, now if I throw this bend deformer like this now, and if I come to my object here, so if I increase my strength, I can see that it's behaving in a very weird manner, and we can't actually work with this, right? Now it's actually bending the wrong way. No, it's bending on the right way, but because the way things it's been done in Cinema4d is they have hierarchies. So this one we have to bring this twist to the top. Then can you see that it changed the orientation of this twist now? So that I can decide, okay, on this bend I want to increase this into 360 degree. Now you can see that we have that. Now you can see. So I can decide to come on my twist even to increase so it's totally up to you what you want to do here. So I can just decide to hide my, I can see. So now I can just decide to add a plane here. On this plane I want to change the orientation. So I can just increase it. So I can decide to throw a camera here. On this camera, I want to change this thing to telephoto. This one. I can see. So my coordinates, I can just just move this thing. Right. So now I just want to render this thing out, but I'll just use a standard renderer. I'm not going to use Arnold here, for the sake of those people that they don't understand Arnold. So I just change it to standard here. So now to add a material, I can just okay. I want to add maybe just a simple material here. Just use something like this. And just throw it. Just drag. You can drag and like this, or press Ctrl Z to undo. Or just come here. Just drag this thing here to your cube here. Now you can see. So I can double click. This is my type, so I can decide okay, I want this thing to be maybe around something around something that is very light. You can just throw it to my then I can do what? Then I can render this thing out. I can just do a preview rendering. I can see that we have that here. So I've not added any, I've not set the material here. So now that is how for the twist and the bend deformer. Thanks for watching. So I will see you in the next class. Thank you.